Good morning everybody, happy Tuesday, welcome back to the channel. It is bright and early, it's currently 4:30. I'm just about to jump on the bike. I have about 3 hours of riding to get done today before pending a work shift. Brisbane has just obviously, or Queensland, southeast Queensland has just been in a massive cyclone storm period, so a lot of the schools are still currently closed. I did however get a supervision shift for yesterday, which was Monday, today's Tuesday, so I could get a shift, but the chances are still very low at that. I am a relief teacher, if you didn't know, so just waiting to get a call this morning for work, otherwise we will figure out what to do with the day. But this morning I have a pretty hard ride. I've got 5 90/90s recovery, and then another 5 90/90s, and then 3 5-minute VO2s with a not, like, it's more of like a zone 2 recovery. How long is the recovery? It is 4 minutes recovery, so 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. And yeah, the 4 minutes is supposed to be low zone 2, not zone 1, to keep some pressure on the pedals. So it should be a hard workout. I haven't done a HIIT workout, like anything shorter than 3 minutes, in a little while, so I think 90/90 is going to sting, but we shall see. I'm obviously on the trainer because the roads, everything is just flooded. Like, there's so much water everywhere. It's probably still raining outside because it hasn't stopped in like a week. We did lose power over the weekend, so I've been riding at my sister's house, so I'm glad to be in the setup with the ability to lift the roller door, hopefully that no rain comes in. But yeah, I'm gonna jump on the bike. I've got my nutrition sorted. I've got a bottle for each hour. Each bottle has some carbs, some electrolytes, some beta-alanine and some creatine. They all have 30 grams of carbs. And then for the first hour I've got a gel, the second hour I've got a gel, and then the last hour I have some snakes just to keep the vibes high. But I've obviously also had my toast this morning. I just had butter and jam, some quick carbs, so should be ready to jump on the bike. I'm only 7 minutes late. If you know, I never get on when I say I'm going to get on. I always take longer, but 7 minutes isn't too bad. So let's jump on, get the day started. Currently 30 minutes in. I'm gonna have my first gel. Just done 30 minutes easy with 4 1-minute threshold efforts just to warm the legs up. Start the first set of 90/90s in 4 minutes. We'll get some music on. One more. This is the 5th rep of the second set. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet and then do some recovery before the 3 by 5 minutes. I'm also going to have this gel now. Has 30 grams of carbs, 230 megs of caffeine, so it will help with my 5-minute efforts. Alright, I'm about to go into the 3 5-minute efforts. Been going for 90 minutes. Just hope they feel alright. After those 90/90s, my legs are a little bit fried, so we'll see. It's a good workout if you're looking for a hard workout. It's like, yeah, 20-minute warm-up, 4 1-minute threshold, just warm the legs up, 5 minutes easy, 5 by 90s, alternating between VO2 and like high VO2 and recovery, 6 minutes recovery, and then 5 30s again, 5 90s again, same power or up the power. And then I've just done about 20 minutes high zone 1. Now I'm just doing 5-minute actual recovery, and now we're going into 3 5-minute VO2s, 5 minutes recovery, is that right? Yeah, I think I said something different before, but yeah, 5-minute VO2, 5-minute recovery, but it's not supposed to be complete recovery. It's supposed to be like low zone 2, so you're still keeping a bit of pressure on the pedals, but I've got 30 seconds, so we'll see how much my camera captures till it dies, and hope that I don't get a call for a shift in the middle of an effort. I'm just about to start the last 5-minute effort. That was hard. Just doing the 5 minutes, low zone 2, high zone 1, and then I'll do 5 minutes recovery, and then just endurance to finish off. Got anywhere between 2.5 to 3 hours. I'll pick that depending on if I get a shift. Currently it's 10 to 7 and I don't have a shift, but I can get calls up until 7:30, and then depending on when the school is, will depend what time I have to get off. But we'll do this. I'm just going to jump off, get some water, because I need to just scull cold water, and I don't want to scull my calves and risk feeling sick in the stomach because it was too much at once. But all the 90s held the same power for the whole time, and those 5 minutes held the same power, so I didn't have to drop them, which is always what you want. You never want to have to reduce. If anything, I like to try and increase the power, but that was definitely good for me for today. An increase was not required. Alrighty, 2.5 hours in, it's 7:30 and I haven't gotten a call, which generally means I won't get one. Watch me say that now and get a call, but I'm just going to keep spinning 2 or 3 hours. I'm just doing 5-minute intervals, 5 minutes high zone 2, 5 minutes low zone 2. Just helps. People always ask how I pass the time on the trainer, and that is how. Just do 5-minute blocks. And yeah, just watching some YouTube videos always helps as well, or I'll put on a podcast. But I personally don't struggle too much with the trainer. I find it goes pretty quickly, so that is my hack. But yeah, for the people that are asking how I do it, I don't struggle. I wish I had an easy solution, but yeah, personally I find it okay. So we'll just keep pedaling till 3 hours. 3 hours done. That was tough. That was indeed tough. It is 8 o'clock, have not got a shift, so it is very unlikely to get a call now. So, going to jump off, shower, have something to eat, and we'll figure out the plan for the day. Alright, I'm showered, all clean, and I've got a Ninja Creamy. Alright, what am I trying to say? Obviously consumed my creamy, and then I just followed that with some corn thins with Biscoff, so I got some carbs in as well. I currently just did a little bit of repotting some plants that got blown away in cyclone, and I just did a little bit of YouTube work, just uploaded the last video that you would have seen and did the thumbnail and stuff for that. I'm just going to quickly do a little bit of baking for Matt. He has been staying at my mum's house as well, because obviously no one's been working because of cyclone. But I'm just going to quickly bake him something, which I do every couple of days, so that he has something for morning tea. And I love baking, so this works out in my favor, because honestly I just want to bake and I need someone to eat it, so simples. But yeah, I haven't done this recipe before, so we'll see how it goes. The biggest thing right now in southeast Queensland is getting groceries, and eggs don't exist essentially, so I'm trying an eggless cake recipe, so hopefully it works out. But this is like my decompression time. I love just like zoning out to some baking while I put something to watch on, so I'm going to do that, and then my mum is going to pick me up and we're going to go to Costco. Alright, yet to bake, because as I went to start taking out flippin' hell the ingredients, the whole pantry was filled with ants from the stormy weather. Oh god, I can't even get in this car. But slight intermission, because mum and I are going to Costco, so we're going to go to Costco because their shredded chicken is the best. Get some stuff from them, and then I'll bake when I get home, or take 2 attempt to bake. We have arrived. We go praying that they actually have chicken. We have acquired the chicken. That's the most important part. Some eggs, I will note. Those monsters are not for me, they're for my father. I don't like white monster. Freeze-dried Skittles. There's literally just so many random cool things. We have a problem. We have a major problem. I was in the middle of making Matt this cake and it's coming out. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna fall. And there it goes. Well, I'm trying to make it egg free because we didn't have eggs before. And I don't know what's happened.
Is it coming out of the tray?
Yes, it's going everywhere. It is honestly just getting worse. It's getting worse. It is getting way worse. So we're just going to shut the door on that and hope for the best. But I have just put in some oh, zoom out, that's what I'm trying to do. Some chips to have with my lunch. I'm going to cook some chicken and make a little salad and then have that for lunch. What are you doing there?
Don't put me on it.
I'm just doing some single leg RDLs just randomly because she felt like it. Right, here we have finished lunch. Matt's off the bike. He can join us now. We're gonna have some lunch and then figure out what to do for the rest of the day, or how to plan out the rest of the day, because Matt still has a run. It might look like a absolute mess, but the cake is definitely cooked, so that's surely got to count for some success. Can you give the cake a review out of 10?
Overall, or?
Regardless of looks, just purely taste.
Oh, it's good, like 8, 9.
Oh, thanks.
I like the flavour, the texture. It's like soft but crunchy.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to the aesthetics, but...
Maybe next time I just needed a bigger pan and it would be fun. We have just had some afternoon tea after popping to the shops, and now I'm going to be Matt's photographer while he goes for a run and get
Fuck, why would you lay there?
get some content for him. You're welcome.
Well, you might as well go under my buckle.
Why'd I do that?
Well, you basically did.
I just wanted to lay down. I can't because your washing's overtaking the bed.
Sorry.
Matt has very kindly whipped us up our standard vegetable entree with pepper sauce. Because although our dinners may change, we always start with this. Because it is simply the best. And then we're having beef rice bowls for dinner. And the rice has been cooked in turmeric bone broth, and then we've got some, is it just plain beef?
Salt.
Oh, nice. Some salted beef. So then we'll just put some sauce and stuff on to flavour our own bowls. And this is the finished concoction. Got some seasoning, some cottage cheese, and some Caesar dressing. Matt's got his. Prema is wishing she got hers. Oh, I repotted this plant today. It's featuring in the shot.
You should show them the expectation.
Okay.
It's got to live up to, grow up to.
So, plant that Matt and I bought ages ago, and it had like 3 leaves, and since then it's obviously gotten so many, and then it got a little sprout, so I've repotted the little sprout that's gone. Now I've got an extra plant and the big bad boy that started it all, and I'm pretty sure there's another one in there coming. I saw it somewhere in there. Alright, I have made it into bed, showered, well, not bed for the night, but like bed for now, while I chill out and start winding down, ready for a hopefully good night's sleep before a big day on the bike tomorrow. I will at some point go and have a snack before bed. Usually before a big ride day, I'll have toast or something like calorie dense, like an ice cream or like I don't know, corn thins with like some chocolate or something like that, just to make sure I've had enough to eat the day before. But yeah, just gonna watch some TV, going to massage gun my legs, make sure they are feeling nice and good. But I'm so excited to head outside tomorrow. I haven't ridden outside since not the Sunday that's just passed, the Sunday before, because obviously we have been in the middle of a cyclone and the weather has been disgusting. So it's honestly been like 10 days or something like that, crazy. I obviously went with Matt for a spin this afternoon. It was so nice to be back on my bike because I don't put my Aeroad on the trainer. I just use the Giant when I'm on the trainer. So it was so nice to be back on the Canyon. I just love it. But anyway, if you have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you comment if you have any questions, or comment down below what you want to see next. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.